Hello everyone, my name is Himesh Anjan and today we are talking about for our project ForgePath. ForgePath is a platform designed specifically for developers and learners who want to systematically document, track and analyze their learning experience. In today's fast-paced tech environment, developers constantly trying new tools, technologies, frameworks, but often lacks a structured way to record what they have learned, reflect on their progress. Our platform solves this issue, where users can store detailed experiment logs, including setups, observation, challenges, and solutions. This not only helps in knowledge retention but also allow users to revisit and improve their approaches over the time. What makes ForgePath unique is that it goes beyond simple documentation. It introduces a data-driven approach where users can analyze their progress through a dashboard track and their consistency using insights. Additionally, we have integrated a gamification system that motivates users to stay consistent by rewarding them with level and milestone based on their activity. So overall, ForgePath is not just a storage platform, but a complete learning and growth tracking system for developers. Now I will walk through the authentication system and login modules. So let's talk about the authentication and login module. In ForgePath, we implemented a secure authentication system. Users register and log in using email ID, password, and security stored using hashing and Bicrypt. And we have also implemented Google OAuth and GitHub OAuth. So let's continue with Google OAuth. Here we create account and we will move towards the Google OAuth. Click it and it's proceed and we will click our Google account, continue and see. It's redirected to the dashboard and we have introduced a rate limit feature which prevents from the brute force. Once the user log, they are redirected to the dashboard where user can access all feature and platform. Now I will handle it to the Ansh to explain the UI, database and experiment module.
Thank you, Ramesh. So, myself, Ansh, I will further continue my project. Let's start with the user interface. The UI is to design to be clean, intuitive, and easy to navigate, allowing users to easily access sections like dashboard, experiments, profile, and many more. Now, coming to the database part, we use MongoDB to store all the application data, including users, experiments, activities, and milestones, ensuring efficient data handling and proper relationships. The core feature of our platform is the experiment module. Users can create, view, update, delete, and filter experiments based on technology and status, making it to a complete learning record system. Now, let me quickly demonstrate by adding a real project. Let's go to the experiment part. Here is a add new. So select that button. In title, we write a building a mm, REST API using Node.js and Express. In technology, we use Node. In framework, we use Express.js. In category, we use backend development. Our status is success and difficulty level is intermediate. Text. Text we use Node API, Express, backend. Here, so setup details. Learn how to build a REST API using Node.js routing and middleware. Steps performed: initialized project, installed Express, then create server. What is the issue? So now go to the expected result. Observe result is API working successfully. Issue faced issue with MongoDB connection and async handling. Solutions: fixed connection using URI and async await for better handling. Now our setup is done. Save the experiment. So our experiment is created. As you see, we earn 10% XP and batch. Now further, we write one more experiment. So we write same experiment, build a API. Okay, we use Node Frame, we use Express development backend. Status in progress. Difficulty text Node API in backend. Learn how to create backend. Steps perform making notes of the full plan. Know how to use API and whatever API and text. API working successfully. Same. Here we write anything done. So our second experiment is also created. As you see, we also created experiment on 10 XP and batch. Now view wishlist. This is our experiment. As you see, view details. You can see in details. You can see what API, what things we use. In compare part, we can compare both the experiment. That is a compare part. You can see what technology we use, what setup it is, what are the things. Now, let's go to the roadmap part. Here, you can add a task. What you have to do? Like, I have to complete the front end before deadline. description like what the things languages I have to use like HTML, CSS, JS. Let's select a date like 28. Save the task. So if your task roadmap is decided completed, your task is that is your new task. After if it is in progress, you can you do this. After this, you can if it is completed, you can tick the button and go to a complete section. Now, so I will further continue with my friend Pratham.
Thank you, Ans. Now, I will explain. To make the platform for more engaging, we implemented a gamification system. User earn a XP whenever they perform action such as adding experiment, and based on their XP, they progress through different levels like a newbie, explorer, builder, and hacker. We also introduce milestone-based achievement to engage consistency and progress first blood. Additionally, we implemented a skill-based badge called Node Explorer, which is awarded when a user works with Node technology. We also track user activity over time, which help visualize consistency through streaks and activity insight. This makes the platform not just a storage system, but a growth tracking tool for developer. Now I'll hand back to Himesh for the conclusion.
Thank you, team. To conclude, ForgePath is more than just an experiment tracker. It is a complete system that combines structured experiment documentation, data-driven insights, secure authentication mechanism, gamification to encourage users to continuous learning. Through this project, we gain hands-on experience in backend architecture, database design, and application development. Thank you for watching our presentation.